Hey there, it's Edmund Punov, and welcome to what was meant to be a tutorial. However, let's make it a little bit of a content video. And today we're talking about DaVinci Resolve and how I've been experiencing it for the last 8 months since I started using it. And to give you a little bit of context, I've been using Adobe Premiere Pro mostly for the last 12 years, and I really like it. However, switching to DaVinci Resolve was a major kind of step in my career, and especially in my workflow and how I feel about editing. I'm just browsing through some shots as we speak, and so yeah, it's been 8 months now, and I must say that it's not like I switched completely to DaVinci, because old habits die hard. I'm still using Adobe for different processes, especially when it comes to basic editing, and of course DaVinci is great for editing, but I just haven't created the habits just yet to edit there. So I stick to the things that I know the most, that are most intuitive. When it comes to color correction, when it comes to the grading, colorization, I think that DaVinci is amazing, and I love the workflow. It was quite new, in the beginning, for instance, to work with nodes instead of layers, but very soon, and with the help of my mentor, Greg, I learned how to use it. And the funny thing about software like this is the more you practice, the more you experiment, the more depth you get. You learn about different little features. You learn to think out of the box, and to approach your shot in different ways, and I really like it. So a quick note on the paid version of DaVinci Resolve is that it's not a high ticket item. I think for every videographer, for every professional, this should be a small investment. In my case, it was around 300 euros. And I think for when it comes to the industry I'm in, meaning that I'm working a lot, I'm working with models a lot, it really became crucial to have such features as beauty and especially face refinement. Let me actually find face refinement for a second. Of course, in my case, I still have to learn so much about this tool, but when you get it right, it becomes quite powerful, and you can go so many ways. There are some other things that, for instance, in the LUTs, you have the day to night LUT or lookup table. That's very convenient as well. Again, far from perfect, but I really like it. Haven't been using it a lot, but this is one of the things that when I've been working in the free version of DaVinci, I was like, okay, I need to have it. I mean, it's a little bit of instant gratification, but still. Then I think the most important difference between the free and the paid version of DaVinci Resolve is the ability to edit in 10-bit, and in my case this is very important. Let's see if we can actually edit a little bit as we speak. In my case, this is super important to edit in 10-bit because I really need the range of colors within the budget that I have, within the equipment that I have. In my case, I'm filming on Lumix S1, and I'm using the option to film in 10 bits. And you know, when you're working with beautiful women, when you're working with skin tones, those kind of things, I think it's really important to get the colors right and to have this whole range of colors available to you. So well, of course in Premiere Pro I had it as well. However, in my case, you know, that was the biggest factor when it comes to deciding to go for a paid version. And that's about it. Those are my thoughts on DaVinci and Premiere Pro. Which one is better? Well, I'm using DaVinci more, especially for grading, and as I said, I still use Premiere Pro and even After Effects for other kind of processes. So in my case, it's those processes overlap. And I think the next step is to become faster in editing in DaVinci and to have everything in one place. And I'm really looking forward to it, and I will keep you guys posted. I will keep creating new tutorials as I learn new things on DaVinci Resolve, as I experiment with the new footage, etc. And so for now, this was Edmund Pionov. Thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much. Bye bye.